Wow, lo and behold, right after we actually record another video and upload it, the Vancouver Canucks make a trade. They acquire goaltender Spencer Martin from the Tampa Bay Lightning for future considerations. As you can see by the press release that was released literally like a minute ago, 2 minutes ago now, the Vancouver Canucks acquired a goaltender who was 26. He appeared in 15 games in the AHL last season. We'll talk about the record and all that when we go over into his stats. But he was a 2013 NHL prospect drafted in the third round. Let's go over onto the Elite Prospects profile right here. And I need to realign the website to make sure that everything works out. Okay, is that good? I think that's good. So, Spencer Martin right here, he is a 6'3", 201 goaltender, $800,000 till 2022. Another one of these third-round guys from the 2013 draft. As we noted about the numbers over here, 15 games played, 7-5-2 record, .907 save percentage, and a .283 goals against. He split the last few years in the ECHL, the AHL, bouncing around between different clubs. He actually played 3 games with the Colorado Avalanche back in 2016-17. You might remember the 2016-17 Abs were absolutely terrible. They drafted 4th overall that year, they selected Kara McCarr, and they were last in the league, which was absolutely bad. But hey, Martin does have some NHL experience. He went 0-2-1 with an .865 save percentage and a .435 goals against in the 3 games played he had in the NHL. So, for future considerations, what the Canucks are getting here is pretty much just a depth goaltender. This guy, I wouldn't really expect him to do anything to challenge Thatcher Demko for a starter spot or whatever. But I will say, if you're going to go out there and talk about the Abbotsford, I was about to say Comets. Yeah, no, not the Comets. The Canucks. The Abby Canucks. I have to start getting used to saying that now, don't I? When you're talking about the Abbotsford Canucks, you're going to need players over there, so Spencer Martin's probably going to be there. Who knows what's going to go on with Micah DiPietro, if he's going to be, I don't know, maybe a third goaltender in the NHL, maybe a backup. We have Demko and Halak here with the main Canucks club. So maybe Martin's a backup to DiPietro, who really knows? It's kind of in a position where, you know, you can just shuffle around all the names you have over here because Canucks goaltending is pretty deep in my opinion. But for future considerations, what you're pretty much doing here is just saying, hey, give us the guy. Like, we're not going to give you anything at the moment. We'll consider what happens with this trade in the future. So that's pretty much the thing over here. It's a really minor deal. I don't really expect this to be too much of a needle mover over here. But hey, at the end of the day, you know, the Vancouver Canucks have made a trade. Spencer Martin's coming over from the Syracuse Crunch, most likely to the Abbotsford Canucks. I want to see if I can do some really interesting things with the thumbnail for this video. Try to put the Abby Canucks logo and the Syracuse Crunch logo instead of the Lightning and the Canucks. That actually looks a little bit cooler, I think. Yeah, I'm going to try to do that when we make the thumbnail for this video. But talk to me in the comments what you think. A minor goaltending acquisition here for the Vancouver Canucks announced by the Canucks on their website, or at least announced by Jim Benning. Yeah, where in the world did he announce that? On the radio? I don't know. But talk to me in the comments what you think you enjoyed. This was Trolls99. And bye.